top news headlines. MPCC demands appropriate action over Abonmay killing. Left parties demand high-level inquiry into Abonmay killing. HAADC bill could divide hills and valleys, says CCSO. And 3 dates for enduring blast at Bengaluru go down explosion. We are collectively facing a pandemic threat that is sweeping across the humanity beyond oceans and borders. Considering the seriousness of COVID-19, it's about time we step up against this deadly disease. Maintain a safe distance from others, even if they don't appear to be sick. Wear a mask in public, especially indoors, or when physical distancing is not possible. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Get vaccinated when it's your turn. Follow local guidance about vaccination. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue. When you cough or sneeze, stay home if you feel unwell. Hello, welcome to PONYTV English News. This is CHRISTINA. Now the news in detail. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC today alleged state activist Atwan Abonmay was kidnapped in the broad daylight from the very spot where the Chief Minister, several MLAs and ministers were attending a function in Tamenglong District lower ground yesterday. Atwan Abonmay was allegedly kidnapped by some unknown person from the venue of the function, which was under tight security. PCC leader and Wangkem MLA K. Megachandra told the press at the Congress Bhawan in Infal. CM's Tamenglong function was part of the Go to Hill program. He demanded that appropriate action be initiated against the Superintendent of Police officer in charge, SGO, other police officer and district magistrate who were on duty at the venue. Meanwhile, Abonmay's son has lodged an FIR at Lamphel Police Station in connection with the incident.
Sri Atwan Abonmay ngasi hatkhribasi normal killing nate mahaksi karam mino mahaksi Manipur ki saktam kaiba yadi jalarong jati do ojalaga su mahaksi Manipur da kwaidagi social akoi gi kanoda social kari social person na oina yamna purup pumnamakta bevahar to adu misagam mahakumba nupama main to na broad daylight adusu Chief Minister masamak na yauriba Chief Minister masabang na outreach program na chaliba hilgi adu magi program du yauba chachaba da hadi yam serious oiba matter ne from the Go to hill thare akoi gi yamna chinga tamgan nungsinare chanare chingda chakatpa yamna pore khole na Honorable Chief Minister di ko pom na ngasi ngangi but on the ground kari leige ba ngasi sei
aikone ngasi press conference tawjari bagi wafandi karigi adugumba yamna high security marakta mi amabu sifai leina police leina maduda faraga karigi madugi section thorang si logdaba above all that Manipur gi Chief Minister rama Manipur gi ministers cabinet minister mayam mama laaga mafam du de leiba hana already akoi security arrangement tawraga leiba jaga aduda kramaina mahaksi farga inadna konadna degi indoor stadium lomda masi jangnanaba degi nanthoknanaba su mana khona jaba khabar dai khoina roine report tawre khoi ure adigumba Go to Hills ki program sangabagi program adudai duda ida Manipur ki adungulaba social worker ama leader ama Zeleng group ki leader ama Kramai tawna mayang mamang da faraga halibano masi sarkarna masi ki pakum bibiyo
The left parties have condemned the kidnapping and murder of activist Atwan Abonmei and demanded a high-level inquiry into the incident. The leadership of left parties in Manipur, CPI, CPIM, RSP, and AIFB held a joint meeting this afternoon at Iravad Bhawan in Imphal. The meeting condoled the sudden demise of Atwan Abonmei. The left party said Atwan Abonmei worked for the betterment and upliftment of the people, particularly the tribal population of Manipur. He was a champion of harmony and peaceful coexisting amongst different communities of Manipur. Yesterday, he was waiting to welcome the Chief Minister and his entourage at Apollo Ground, the Menglong for a program, a part of the Go to Hill 2.0. The left parties demanded for a high-level inquiry into the kidnapping of Atwan Abonmei from a high security zone and killing him. There were security lapses, the left parties alleged. The left parties also shared the grief of the bereaved family.
Tamenglongda Chief Minister na Go to Hills Forum yauri da tribal singi leader Atwan Abonmei pharaga pugra matungda hatokhi base masiamna labor thiba thodo ne haina khoi lep ki do singa lobda bangamde maruoina yamna sensitive oiba area amada sathagiba adum thormado maduda khoi mi amabu pharaga kidnap taraga pugi matamda maduda security gi yamna so laughs oiba wafum kaya ma soidana gorangani haibse phawda bangamde adu sumba thudo ase masina maruoina lepaki santi rakshagi thibamda chauba akaiba ma lahangani giroina Chief Minister mak yawba adu thorum madugi manungda thokpa thodo oibanina ekoi Bharat lengakna maruoina high level inquiry ma tawna bidamakta koi lepki door sinai koi demand tawi
A collective of civil society organizations, CCSO, which includes IPSA, ACOM Loop, PANDM, IPAK, CLK, Kanglamay, KIL, and KSA submitted a memorandum to Manipur Governor on the issues surrounding the Hill Areas Autonomous District Council Bill 2021 today. Pandam President Yumna Macha Dilip Kumar told journalists that there were no objection to taking up developmental works for the hill, but the controversial bill needs a debate. It should be allowed to table in the assembly only after a consensus. Dilip Kumar said, a state within a state and a two-government system proposed in this bill is totally unacceptable, he said, cautioning that the Hill Areas Autonomous District Council Bill 2021 has the potential to divide the hills and valley into two separate entities.
Aikoi Autonomous District Council Act 2021 sigi mayok ta laiba nate tawbadadi Manipur bu khaidoknaba Manipur ani thongnaba state within state Manipur sarkar ani thongnaba amasung ching amasung tam haidana khaidokgi division poroknabagi asigumba proposal se masidi yaba ngamoi haibani aruga tasengna hill people singi mayokta natragana hill gi sininauk singi mayokta aruga bill c gi matang da yamna constructive oiber proposal di aikoi tampakta leiriba akoi gi valley gi CSO singna akoina chingi CSO singda proposal thari badi open debate ama tausi adu hairibo open debate si tawrakanda masigi demerit nainaraba matungda aikoina hairibo bill se semdo okanda madugi miyamna yanaraba bill do assembly da akoi punna submit tausi habini.
3 persons died on the spot while 4 others were injured in a blast at the transport company's godown around 11:45 a.m. in New Thagaratpet near Nagaratpet. According to preliminary investigation, the police said 5 crackers were stored in the godown. The deceased were identified as Fayaz, age 50, Manohar, age 29, and Aslam, age 45. According to police sources, Fayaz ran a cracker shop, Manohar was a good vehicle driver, and Aslam had a puncture repair shop near the godown. The intensity of the blast was so high that Manohar and Fayaz's bodies were found ripped in pieces, and a slum shop along with a nearby tea shop were totally charred. Around 10 two-wheelers were also damaged in the incident. While the cracker was stored without any safety measures, the fire officials are yet to ascertain the reason behind the blast. Deputy Commissioner of Police South, Harris Pandey, said there were more than 60 boxes of firecrackers, but in the initial probe, it looked like only one box had blasted. However, we are yet to find the origin of the fire. Local MLA Jamir Ahmad Khan visited the spot and took details from the police and fire officials, according to media reports. India recorded 31,923 new coronavirus infections, taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases to 3,35,63,421, while the active cases declined to 3,01,640, the lowest in 180 days. According to the Union Health Ministry data update on Thursday, the number of deaths climbed to 4,46,050 with 282 fresh fatalities. According to the data update at 8 a.m., the active cases comprised 0.90% of the total infections, the lowest since March 2020, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded at 97.77%, the highest since March 2020. The ministry said a reduction of 7,586 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 case load in a span of 24 hours. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed the 20 lakhs mark on August 7, 2020, 30 lakhs on August 23, 40 lakhs on September 5th, and 50 lakhs on September 16. It went past 60 lakhs on September 28, 70 lakhs on October 11th, crossed 80 lakhs on October 29, 90 lakhs on November 20, and surpassed the 1 crore mark on December 19. India crossed the grim milestone of 2 crore on May 4 and 3 crore on June 23. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.
Occasion singidamagta makhal kayagi cake haibadi photo cake, layer cake, brunch cake, barbie cake, fruit topping cake, cupcakes in a chingba fongbigani amadi adomgi apamba moongda cake customized tawbagi khudong chabasu pisari. Khudong chabasing asi lawbinabagi damakta lensing biro aikhoigi address NG College Road near Nauramtong. Phone number 9864112972. Aikhoigi online partner food wifi amasung food web dagisu order tawiba yagani.
A mobilization program of the Naga People's Front NPF Chandel Division was held today at the Kambatal Village Community Hall in Chandel District. P.Y. Wesley Anal, Secretary of Chandel Division, was the moderator of the program. Former ADC members of Chandel SH Manglem Monsang, KT Hari Anal, and DY Holgam Anal were the speaker at the event. Seva or Samarpan Abhiyan cum distribution of rice with bags to the booth committee member of Thangmaiban BJP Mandal was held today at the residence of Jyotin Waikom in Thangmaiban in Imphal West. Jyotin Waikom is an executive member of BJP Manipur Pradesh. The event was organized by BJP Thangmaiban Mandal as part of the national-wide celebration of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 71st birth anniversary.
BJP और मगर कांग्रेस तो प्रशांत में हम लोग रिपोर्ट लेने से गांधी जी बदलने ही में वो बड़ा है कि वो भी है इतना ते तब तो वो मैं हम गांधी में बजे सुने चुनाव गनी असु बकरा दिले रंगने से खाली करी गिरो हो जिन पामे से एंटी इनकम बिजी थोड़ा पसंद का कांग्रेस सुन ले मतलब ओपोजिशन में भी नमक ततना सोंगा मुसंग का यागा दान तौरी तुम ना पार्टी की मोट खेलने रखना पार्टी था वो कोर बगदी चंग बदु यागा दबा भाई खापला हम लोग रूमी ना खापला हम लोग भी दिले में योग तथा रहती कमाई दी खेतर लीडर सिंह खांगवा अभी सासुन से पाई देना इंडिया से पाई देना बीजेपी की लीडर सिंह खांगवा देगी बरम बदुना नहीं याम प्ले का याम तू रेताई लाउ थोदम नहीं ओ मो ने एयरपोर्ट को ना करों ने सखी रो खांग दे भी ओ कोई वादम नहीं याव दो रखली
Khwairamban Nupi Kaithel Sinfam Amadi Saktam Kanbalu will organize a cleanliness program on September 25th at Khwairamban Bazaar. The vendors' body's decision come after the Manipur government order reopening of the 3 imam markets and temporary market at Khwairamban. Khwairamban Nupi Kaithel Sinfam Amadi Saktam Kanbalu Ki Secretary Tingumjam Rani said that the imam market will be reopened from 27th of September after the cleanliness program. She also appealed to the women, vendor and all the concerned to take part in the program. Hearing aids were distributed to people with hearing loss at the Kabul Community Hall of Thanga constituency. The event was held under the aegis of Moirangthem Asini Kumar, Chairman of MDS, and Aliza Varyang, National Institute of Speech and Hearing Disability, Bhubaneswar. Let's take a short break once again.
NDA government of Manipur is working with full dedication to fulfill PM Modi's mission to bring clean water to every rural household in the country. CM N. Biren Singh has already announced that potable water would reach all households in rural Manipur by 2022. How ambitious this task is can be gauged from the fact that when the National Jal Jeevan Mission was launched on August 15, 2019, only 5.74% rural households in Manipur had tap water connections. This meant that out of 451,566 such households, only 25,920 had functional household tap connection. But in just 2 years, that number has grown to 235,628. That is from 5.74% to 52.18%. 284 villages and 255 panchayats have already achieved 100% FHDC status. Such has been the seriousness of the government that 2 remote villages close to the Myanmar border, Khangbarol and Khengjoy, have also been provided full regular water supply. These villages were once severely infected with insurgency, but now all 155 families there have tap water supply. Despite the massive COVID-19 outbreak slowing down the progress, CM N. Biren Singh is determined to provide every household potable water supply by next year. As PM Modi aims to bring clean water to every home in the country by 2024, CM Singh is ensuring Manipur is at the forefront of this mission.
Welcome back after the break. Meghalaya Home Minister Lakmen Rimboy on Wednesday said the government is taking all necessary steps to thwart any attempt to form a new militant outfit or regrouping of militants in order that peace and tranquility are maintained in the state. The government is using all the possible methods and all the possible resources to maintain peace and tranquility, Rimboy told reporters. Stating it is also the duty of the citizen to fight militancy, he said. There is a medium to resolve all issues which concern that the state and the people. Regarding the alleged movement of Assam-based militant outfit in Garo Hills, the Home Minister said that he will not divulge much on the intelligence input. Any information is subjected to verification on the veracity of the report, he said. The West Garo Hills Police seized about 6,770 kg of cannabis that were allegedly being stored in the house of one resident of Koilaghat near Pulbari Police Station in the district. Police said on Wednesday evening the recovery further led to the arrest of the person in whose house the huge stock was found, while the house owner managed to evade the police. As per reports, the raid on the house of one Fozil Sek house owner was based on input of the presence of a huge stock of cannabis in the village of Nimaikata, Pulbari. Upon raiding the house, police recovered the cannabis while also arresting Sadiq Ali, resident of Fakirganj in Assam, from the house. Further, it was also found that the house owner Fozil Sek was growing cannabis plant inside his premises. Is the Delta variant of the coronavirus worse for kids? No, experts say there's no strong evidence yet that it makes children and teens sicker than earlier version of the virus, although Delta has led to a surge in infection among kids because it's more contagious. Delta's ability to spread more easily make it more a risk to children and underscore the need for masks in school and vaccination for those who are old enough, said Dr. Joan Dumas, a pediatric infectious disease physician at Johns Hopkins All Children Hospital in St. Petersburg, Florida. Once again, the top news headlines. MPCC demands appropriate action over Abon May killing. Left Party demand high-level inquiry into Abon May killing. HAADC bill could divide hills and valleys, says CCSO. And 3 days for enduring blast at Bangalore go down explosion. Thank you for watching PONYTV English News.